What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Ignorant Genius Podcast. It's your boy Jay.
What's up? It's Aaron.
What's up, it's Corey.
What up, it's Levi.
How y'all doing today, fellas?
Hey, no complaints, man. Happy it's Friday.
What about you, Mr. Duckman? Anything good on the menu tonight?
Shit, no, I got a pork loin in the fridge, but I'm gonna cook that tomorrow.
How would you cook that? Would you put it in the oven?
I'm about to, pan sear it first, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven, make some gravy. Yeah, have some mashed potatoes, bro.
What's up, Corey, man? How I feel to finally drop the new merch, man. How I feel.
Feel good.
Proud of you, bro. Well, let's get into these topics, bro. Did y'all watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Did
That
y'all
shit was
enjoy it?
trash.
Did y'all enjoy it?
I didn't really want San Francisco to win, but like,
Damn. Why? What happened?
shit, they beat the Lions. I mean, shit, I wasn't gonna have them rock. You know, I was like, shit, I'd rather have Kansas City win anyway. They choked though. They choked it out. The overtime rule. You see the clip where Patrick Mahomes is actually like surprised that they took the possession in overtime and shit like that, and they did what they need to do at the right time. And it's always good. Dynasties, I think, are good for the sport. For any sport. It brings more viewers to whatever product that you have. And Kansas City rolling. Not a fan, but
On BD. No. Did you see? Speaking of clips, did you see them that holding clip?
hey man, you can go through a million possessions. You gonna see some shit, man. You never gonna get hit. Like, it's like one of those things where, even in basketball, somebody will talk about the last 2 seconds. But if you had like 20 turnovers and shit like that, you really think that was gonna save you?
Do you remember the Rockets the year that they was the game 7? They was like 2 from 30 from the 3-point line.
The one Eddie Johnson hit
the Harden though.
Oh, yeah. It was the
So
Warriors.
I look at it like this. That was unusual. This was unusual. The Chiefs were what, like top 4 in holding calls this year?
You
don't get one
You
call?
should have saw that the game against the Lions. Them niggas was false starting the whole game.
I don't know. I'm just gonna put my bias out here. fuck Pat Mahomes. Brady my goat, so I don't want him pat his legacy so he can get a dick. Fuck them weak ass receivers.
Deja vu. I remember you said that you
I won my
Now
bet.
Tony got 2 rings. It's all
I won my
wild.
bet on the last play.
And like he said, that shit was boring,
It
man.
was boring as hell.
Yeah, it
I
was.
feel like the Lions would have put 40 on them niggas.
Oh yeah. I think if the Lions was a way better matchup for Kansas City. They would have wiped them.
So super early, too early predictions is either of these teams getting back to the Super Bowl next year.
No, the Lions is.
Hopefully we get the Lions, Kansas City. I don't see no team in the AFC really overtaking them.
Yeah, the Dolphins got to get their shit together.
hmm But then are they gonna choke if they got to play in cold weather in the playoffs? You know?
Yeah, I don't see neither one.
I mean, it was unusually cold. Though. It was like
Hey, global
it was
warming. What
negative, it was like negative 20 degrees. How do you expect somebody to catch a brick
Hey,
in that weather, man?
I don't even know how you prepare for that, man.
All right, y'all.
Houston, though. Before you go to that, Houston might surprise us too, though. Houston
Amber Rose might wrap that up right now tonight, brother. Y'all saw that? What y'all feel about that? And these young dudes.
It's weird, bro. Like, why you want that old bag of chips, bro? That's sitting out on the counter. Everybody put their hands in it. That's the community chip bag right there.
What would y'all do in that position if you top of the world, rookie of the year, bright future, and you're not saying you could have any woman you want, but you pretty much got your pick of the litter? Why pull up with Amber Rose?
I feel
bro?
like you supposed to get like a doctor or something.
See, I don't know. If I'm that young, I'm making dumb decisions.
See, I
like,
hate that excuse.
yeah,
bro.
if I'm that, because we all did it. You know what I mean? Like, we all did it. Like,
She's a professional.
But look at this though,
but for
Levi.
him, he looking at his Kanye's old bitch. I get to fuck Kanye's old bitch. One of my idols.
But why not do it in private?
You
though?
want to be
He a
Eskimo Bros
celebrity.
with Kanye? That's
I
what
wouldn't
it
put it
is.
on. I wouldn't put
That's
it out
your
there.
goal to be Eskimo Bros with
You'd be
Kanye?
surprised.
Did you see that shit on his lip?
That's what I'm saying.
This is my thing with, and this is like, I guess why it don't surprise me. All these celebrities date the same 6 women anyway.
And that's why I'm trying to see.
Like-
if we got all this evidence of it going bad and not being a good look, why do they keep doing the same thing with the women, with the fucked up baby daddy situation?
I'm
y'all
pretty-
be seeing how this shit play out and y'all keep doing it.
I'm pretty sure he could have went to Prairie View A&M.
He coulda-
He could have went anybody.
He could have went to Prairie View A&M.
Why not do that? Do you see Ella May out here wild with a tattoo on her forehead?
Sure.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. You could pick somebody else.
He could have just went to Prairie View A&M and just.
They could have whatever they want, but then, like I say, because of that, I think that's what become the issue. They get too selective. You know what I'm saying? They don't look at the things that might be helpful or hurtful to them. So, like,
I'm looking at that tattoo every time I look
Look
at
at
brother.
look at LaMelo.
LaMelo, yeah, look at LaMelo. Look at the whole Charlotte Hornets roster.
But again, though, that girl ain't got no high profile relationships like Amber Rose.
But
do.
she a known.
Yeah, she a known,
like body catcher. Bro.
but again, that's him though. All we know her is for LaMelo. You can't
I
bring
think she
no
was
other
fucking with
name.
Ross. I think she was fucking with Ross at one point. She was.
I'm not
known
trying to be funny, bro. But look at, I'm not trying to
No,
be
I
funny.
get
But
what
you know
you're
that was that's payola, bro, with her and Ross type shit.
Nah, but like they all like. I'm not trying to overgeneralize anybody.
And that's cool. That's cool. Like even with her, he can build her up into something. Amber Rose is through, bro. Ain't no building her into shit.
But this is the thing too, like just because you don't know her don't mean her dirt ain't worse. You know what I'm saying? Like we know Amber Rose dirt. This motherfucker might be fucking like the box. She might still be fucking like neighborhood weed dealers and shit like that and came up on LaMelo. But he only knew her because she was a celebrity and shit like that. He jumped on her like LaMelo can get anybody he want. Like he young, what 22, 23 years old. Like I don't know. I'm 36 now. I don't know who the young popping female star is.
I don't get the point of that. It's just like, bro, like why don't
I
you
think they're gonna know OGs.
wouldn't it be like more clout if you made a bitch?
He got a
famous?
super OG to put everything in his head, and he still did that. So we can't even say the OG. 'cause
No,
they
but
don't
I'm saying
listen.
like
Wouldn't it be more?
LeVar
no,
on that.
LeVar, but he predicted his shit. But like also too, like I think sometimes like even with my dad, you stop listening, you tune out after a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you need shit. He got older brothers and shit like that as well. Like sometimes you know them voices they start kind of
And
like.
they girls is regular.
Yeah. No. Leangelo got a video girl too. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm saying like.
Oh, yeah,
Lonzo
But that's like the Leangelo third girl though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed me, bro.
He put that baby in her too, man.
Oh, you talking about? Damn, I forgot he is with old girl.
Yeah, that's what.
I ain't trying to be funny, but she bigger than him at this point.
Yeah, she
So
definitely bigger than
that's why I'm like,
Yeah, he not like famous.
he
Nah.
needed that was a play. He needed that play. But yeah, not shout out to CJ Stroud. You an idiot. And I never said this on the pod. Yo Gotti, I would have smutted out Angela Simmons and gave her back because she didn't want you, bro. She waited till she had that baby out of wedlock. That nigga died, then she picked you after like 10 years and you put her in the song, bro. So yeah, fuck that. Get your lick back, bro. What's the next topic, Jay?
All-Star predictions.
So we got what is it tonight? Rising Stars
Rising
Challenge
Stars.
Celebrity Game. I ain't really see who all in the celebrity game. What's the guy name? Parsons.
Oh, Michael Parsons.
Michael
Yeah, Michael
Parsons. I don't know how you say his name. Castanet.
Yeah.
Castanet. Yep.
How y'all feel about celebrity games? Y'all fuck with them? Anybody y'all would want to see in there that never been in there?
I like to see the rappers that really can hoop.
Yeah. Duke Dennis got some game. Like he could play. Duke Dennis, he in that AMP collective.
Is he
with-
playing?
I don't think he playing, but like that's somebody I would want to see. He's pretty good.
Like I like to see like Dave East and shit. You know.
I feel like people don't do it because ain't no incentive. I don't know if they get paid for it or if it's like, I don't want to say blackballing, but it's an image thing because we don't see that too many people on it like it used to be back in the day. You remember what's the MTV shit?
Rockin'
They
Jock,
need to bring
Rockin'
that
Shot.
back.
Yeah.
MTV need to come back. Period. Videos. What is it? The spring concerts.
Yeah.
All that. But yeah, I don't really rock with none of the Friday stuff. I really rate the Saturday when it's 3-point contests and dunk contests.
Yeah, I like watching that.
I do like the
But-
format of the Rising Stars. They gonna have Amani Bates playing, so like I'm surprised that he was a late.
Oh, he playing?
Yeah, he playing.
What
For
happened
the
when he went in the
team.
crowd?
Nigga was being Amani Bates. Shit, like you know, like I mean,
I feel like he should have made it anyway. He been balling out anyway.
Mhm.
And Sharif Cooper.
Yeah.
He almost had a quadruple double, bro.
I forgot, but see, that's weird. See, you say you like, I get it, but I don't know, man, because I guess you got to just advance with times because back in the day, G League niggas didn't get these spots.
Yeah.
Just like the guy from that used to be on Philly that won the dunk
I
contest
felt
last
Matt
year.
McClung.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he in it again.
Yeah, that him and Amani gonna be on the same squad, so I'm like, be good to see. You know, like hopefully that could be exciting.
Maybe I'll check it
I
out.
feel like the G League, well, it really like evolved though. It actually turned into like a farm league. Now it's like you can pick from that. It's actually talent in that shit.
Yeah.
But the thing about that is they gonna play who they paying. It's always gonna work out like that unless it's an injury. I don't see nobody.
Man, that nigga BJ Boston still on the fucking bench, pissing me the fuck off.
Where is
bro.
he at? Clippers?
Yeah, it's buried under the bench.
Yeah. He ain't never coming up, man.
Man,
All them
So
Sierra can do was like,
did y'all? So y'all cool with not being no draft no more?
what you mean?
The All-Star game
Oh
and the
yeah,
draft.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
I'm cool with that. It got old.
I liked it, man. It made it more evened out because now, like on the East, there's no Randall, there's no Embiid. I think it's somebody else missing over there. Like you ain't replacing Embiid, so it's like kind of unfair. And then in the West, what is it? Curry, Luka, Bron, Jokic, Kawhi, Paul. Like, come on, bro. That's
but I
what
would
the
like
issue
to see
used to
that
be.
together, though. I would like to, because that was the thing. Like, you rarely got a chance to see Brian and Curry on the same squad. So I'm glad that I get to see that.
You
You know?
can get to see the loaded squad. So
But we saw that though. He drafted him. I look at it like this, bro. Like I don't want to get teased because this year they playing, but maybe next year Kawhi sit out like he normally do. LeBron sit out like he normally do, and then you want to see. I don't care how good Sabonis plays an All-Star game. You don't want to see Sabonis over Kawhi. You get what I'm saying? Like the draft. I like the draft. It was more evened out, man. I like the playground look, pick up who was. I like the controversy. I like when they was laughing at Harden. I liked when Gobert was getting picked last because. It's an All-Star game. Who the fuck want to see Rudy Gobert? So I don't know, man. I say the West gonna win the
Oh, yeah, they
blowout.
popping them. They blowing them.
That's what I see. I see Steph getting All-Star MVP because he mad he didn't get picked as a starter, which he shouldn't because his team is trash and he don't got better numbers than the people starting over him. So who y'all? What's your prediction for Sunday?
yeah, the West gonna win for sure.
MVP.
I got Book. Okay, you.
Baby Jordan getting it. He gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I say second behind Steph. That'll be my two.
I
to
feel like
pick.
he got something to prove. You
Yeah.
feel like
You like Booker?
I don't like Book, but it's more of a style for him to play. You know, open court. I'm way more of an Edwards fan. You know, but like I feel like the style of the All-Star game, he gonna get up a lot of threes.
What if a double team come?
He gonna cry.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with Booker, bro. What did he get ejected against us? The other night he got ejected like in the first 4 minutes.
Shoot, the only thing I saw from that game is Stu punched Eubanks in the tunnel. After that, I ain't need to watch no more. I'm like, shit, Pistons already know they was gonna lose this one.
Stu he's starting to hang out in Detroit too much.
Yeah. Okay, I got a question for all three, y'all. The candidates are Drake, Kanye, Wayne, and Eminem. Keep two. The other two never existed.
Eminem gone for sure. Sorry,
I'll continue. We could deep dive.
I don't know who else though. Like, it's crazy because like I don't know, bro. Like Eminem was gone for sure because I can't ride in the car listening to Eminem.
Okay, what about you, Corey?
We keeping Kanye and Drake.
Okay.
Yay, Wayne.
That
Yeah,
lighter
that's
flick,
what I'm
that
keeping.
lighter flick was my childhood.
Yeah, I'm him. I ain't gotta think. I'm keeping Kanye and Wayne.
Yeah. That's what it's gonna be. It's Kanye, man.
It's too easy. No
Yeah.
offense to the other two, but it's too
Yeah.
easy.
That lighter flick was my childhood.
Fuck the lighter flick. You could just say his mixtapes.
Yeah.
I
Or
can't
you
delete
could
the
pick any
mixtapes.
element, you know, like
You could pick
let's-
Hot Boys.
Yeah, you could pick Hot-
You could talk about influence too.
Yeah.
The influence is right above the influence is below him. Like it's no Wayne, it's no Drake.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying Wayne and Kanye.
And Kanye 808 to everybody rap sing nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's my two, man. So how do y'all feel about? Oh my bad. You want to jump in? You
No, I'm
can.
straight. Nice night. Turned out. Go ahead.
He about to go to a shrine and be
I
like,
still rock with
They
Drake. I
forsake
still rock
you.
with
I
Drake.
mean, I feel like the same hate you give with Steph, bro. Is the same hate you give with Drake. Like
I didn't even
Drake-
say nothing. I'm trying to like again.
It's subtle hate, bro.
But you know you're biased though, right? That's your guy.
You biased too.
How? But with who?
With Drake.
No, I'm saying who am I picking over him that I'm
Oh.
biased against?
I mean, like Wayne, bro. Really?
See, that's crazy. I think
Bro,
that's
what?
disrespect on your front. There's nothing in his catalog better than Wayne's mixtape run. Nothing. Nothing.
That's your opinion.
All right,
You're
but
right.
that's a fact to me because we talking about rap. These are rappers. I'm not talking about that honestly never mind that you like. I'm not talking under the ballads that he's singing. I'm talking about rappers, bro.
if it wasn't for Kanye, Drake wouldn't exist.
We know that. But since he
I'm
a
just
fan,
saying.
we're not gonna say that.
I'm just saying.
We say never exists. We're not talking about who you like
So
best.
that means just because somebody was, you say, Kanye, no Kanye, no Drake, that mean that Drake is underneath them? That don't make no sense.
I'm go by catalog.
I'm going
by
He's better than
catalog.
somebody who brought you in the game. That
I'm
ain't
going
no
off of
sense.
college. Listen, this is the thing. To me, Kanye got the best catalog of all time. Ain't no way nobody
He
ran
don't
off
miss.
college dropout, late registration, 808s.
What do you-
No, graduation,
Wait,
808s.
Late Registration is a great album. What album are you putting that over Drake's? I mean, what Drake album?
My favorite Drake album is Views.
So Late Registration over Views?
Easily.
Yes, definitely.
Easily. To me.
Definitely.
But you heard what I said earlier. I like him as a rapper, so my views on him are going to be different from yours to begin with.
His transition too.
Because if we
seamless.
gonna do that, then we could bring in Marvin Gaye and Prince and Michael Jackson into these conversations. Then
Did you listen to
Beyonce,
Vultures?
huh?
Did you listen to Vultures?
I didn't like it. I like rap.
Oh, thank you. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I like rap. I like not I like rap. I like Kanye to rap.
Right.
Same thing with Drake. I like Drake rapping, but no, like I was saying, that's like a 7-album run of at least
As an artist, period.
between 8s and
As a,
10s.
overall, as an artist, period.
Yeah. Even though I know Drake is capable of doing that, but he's not going to do
Yeah,
that.
I think it's too early to put Drake in that one right now. Like, and like for me and Aaron, for example, like it's a generational thing as well. Like we seen so many different like eras of rap or whatever. The case may be. Wayne has been around probably since pretty much we've been alive, and it's been hot the whole time.
Did you listen to the Carter 5?
Huh?
Did you listen to the Carter 5?
I didn't like it.
Right. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because it wasn't good to me. It was old shit. It's over with. I didn't say Wayne is better than Drake at this moment. I'm talking about catalog.
Just all around.
Hot Boys, Drop 1, Drop 2, Drop 3, Dedication 1, Dedication
like-
2, Dedication 2. I can keep going. I can name 15 Wayne projects that I like. I can't name 3 Drake albums that I think are good. I don't think he got a classic. The classic that everybody like is dated to me. Take Care is not my favorite Drake album. Views
It's
is.
just nostalgic bias, bro. That's all. That's all.
And that's both of us then. They go both ways because I'm 36 and you 20.
26.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
it-
think about it.
But I
I
think
was
in
on
time,
I was on a no ceiling.
I had
like no ceilings.
I
That
had
was my
Block
shit.
is Hot on cassette, nigga.
yeah, so
Do
it'll
you know
always
what
be
it was
hard
to
to
see?
say.
That's
Like,
12 years old, bro.
I was
12 years
Wayne
old.
when I was.
No, I'm saying he was 12 years old. Wayne was 12 years old rapping.
Yeah, Wayne was. It was it, bro. But
Yeah.
it's like, nah. It's, you gotta see, bro.
I'm not talking about. That don't mean because the time go on, you just forget about the greats, bro.
I'm not saying that. But
And
it's
yeah, we
like,
can move Kanye.
Drake
I mean,
stuff is so forgettable.
but not even
sometimes.
Wayne. But not even Wayne.
Come on,
listen
bro.
to me.
It's-
Listen to me. No,
It is.
you get your shit off, Josh. You can
I
talk
feel
your
like
shit.
I feel like going hard, but like it's just like the disrespect comes in when it's like, oh, it's forgettable. He don't have a classic album. It's like
But
come
do
on,
you know?
bro.
But
Be fair. Be fair.
Let's
I
be
get
fair.
all
Let's be
fair.
fair. Let's take us out of it. His peers feel the same way. Everything we say, his peers feel the same way.
Bro, people gonna hate, man. That's it. People gonna hate, bro.
But some people,
But look at
but it's gonna be people that don't.
what do you
but it's
judge
still gonna
by?
be people
What do you
that.
judge by? Do you judge by
I
numbers?
said catalog. I don't can't. We
Or do you
can't
judge?
I said catalog. Are we talking about numbers then?
Numbers,
Post
like,
Malone.
I'm talking about not just-
Post Malone better than everybody.
I'm not talking about just album sales. I'm talking about concerts and freaking, whatever you have it to make like that person's name draw attention. I mean, like people to draw attention like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about?
Now listen to me when you say this. It's people that ain't never been to a concert in their life. Where does that come into their
Concert sales,
conversation
I mean,
ever?
that's how they eat.
But I wasn't talking about the biggest superstar, the biggest rap star. We talking about these 4. You have to pick 2, and the other 2 never existed. I fuck with Eminem, but no, you got to go.
We can live without Drake music.
The way I feel about Wayne and Kanye, yeah, I'm not picking it. I'm like you said, Wayne. I'm not. There's no way.
Y'all not living without Take Care. Bro.
If-
I am. I do. It's dated.
yeah.
I don't like it.
for like a
But the thing is, though, if you put
Like
it
I heard Wu Tang come on the radio today. That shit is ass to me. The Wu Tang song.
And that's the thing,
It's
music's so
yours,
subjective.
It's
But the
yours.
thing-
It's yours.
but the thing is, it's like-
You just hate.
I'm not hating. I'm speaking my truth,
That's
bro.
hate singing. That's what I say. You hate-
No,
But
but
he can't sing in the studio or live. It's the lyrics.
but the
Are we
thing,
being serious?
but the
Another thing, Rihanna can't sing or dance. It's her sex appeal in them writers.
Alicia
Are we
Keys.
being serious?
This guy.
Are we being serious? Y'all know these people can't sing. Because if it was about voices, we would be listening
I mean,
to
they
Kiki
not-
Wyatt and
that-
Jasmine Sullivan. It's about the lyrics. It's about the, like you said, sales and concerts and whatever clothes you doing
But-
or the blowing on them.
But
It's
Aaron,
all-
put it like this though. They say those 2 never existed, right? Do you think like with Wayne and Kanye, do you think like anybody would have came up like would have replaced them? I feel like Drake would have came around. You know what I'm saying?
Drake is a legend. I don't have no problem with Drake.
I'm
but
just
not
saying. I feel like
picking
a Drake
him
would
over
have came
them two.
around. I don't think
In
as
my
many.
music
I don't think as
journey.
many Waynes and Kanye's out there, bro.
I'm just
Those
saying.
are musical geniuses.
I mean, and I know this is probably
Drake is a chameleon.
way off comment, but like I feel like people even like Chris Brown is like the reason why. Or he has such a strong catalog. He's even relevant today. So it's like,
I don't even agree with that, bro.
Wayne's a little bit relevant, but he's not how he was.
No, because he's a fucking dope fiend, crackhead, and talks about sex and violence. He been to jail for a gun charge. Like I say you 26, so that means you were what in Wayne's prime from the years of what 2003 to 2009. How old were you?
Was
15 years ago. That mean you were 9, bro. You didn't even live through his prime. So of course, in your head, for you, he been Drake boss since you've been of age to understand what's going on. Let me finish. To him, he never was hot. To you, you never seen him.
I never said that. I used to
That's a
listen to
fact,
Wayne
though.
I used to listen to Wayne every day.
But listen to what I'm saying, though.
Every day in high school.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
Wayne was my. But Wayne.
What year? Let me ask you this. What year were you 13? What year were you 13?
Shoot. That was 2008, 2009.
Whenever Carter 4 dropped, whenever Carter 4 dropped, that was the last time Wayne was considered a top rapper, bro. That's what I'm saying. You, within you being of age and being able to purchase and watch and understand shit, he was never in his prime. So of course, in your eyes, hell no, this nigga, I done seen Drake from the beginning to right now, and he's been on top and getting better. Of course, you're not gonna delete him from your existence. You wouldn't.
Yeah,
I've been watching Wayne since '96, bro. I'm not gonna forget nothing.
Yeah,
you have to go back. You have to go back to listen to Wayne.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a nostalgia thing.
And that's why it's not. I'm not mad.
But
If
it's
you do it, I agree with you.
It's everybody's opinion.
Me, I wouldn't do it.
It's opinion
Because
based.
if you put like you added some guys 10 years older than us to put Ice Cube and LL on the shit, they probably
They gone. They gone. They gone. So that's what it is.
Nah, some people defend.
Ain't nobody defending LL, but listen, we tell you up until like '95, he was the first person. He invented GOAT. He invented that word. He invented that term. LL was considered the motherfucking GOAT until like '95, bro.
But yeah, like if we said that, to
and then you know what they did? They did the Drake shit. Oh, he's soft. He make ballads. He make stuff for girls, and they pushed him out the way.
Yeah, but
Even though he's one of the first niggas to ever do this shit. But yeah, I don't got a problem with Drake. If it wasn't Wayne and Kanye, he'd be there.
a lot of people thought Eminem came up with that GOAT term. I ain't gonna lie.
no, it's definitely don't he got the tattoo with the mic?
Well,
Yeah.
just what I'm saying, like Eminem came out with a song. It wasn't that crazy, obviously, but he came out with a song called
I
GOAT.
can't.
That's what everybody, I guess, was like, oh, Eminem starts saying GOAT. You can look it up.
It's like the Travis Kelce
And then,
thing.
I'm glad you brought up the Eminem thing. People diminish him because he white or whatever, but then they want to bring up sales. His sales numbers are the highest, but think about it. He wasn't in his prime in streaming.
Does he like? I don't think he makes like music like that I want to listen to all the time. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
I get it, but like I just said to him off mic, certain people I listen to don't make shit like that. Like I fuck with J.R. Ryder.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, what's good is all subjective when it comes to art. Like with him, like for me, I grew past his music. You know what I mean? Like I didn't find a need for it after a certain point, unfortunately. Like it's not that he's not talented, it's not that he's not good. But it just was one of the things where I started liking other things more. You know what I'm saying? Some people hate Jay-Z. Some people hate Nas. You know what I mean? Like I love Nas. I'm not the biggest Jay-Z guy. It's people who swear by Jay, and I just can't get into it. So
that's why I like what Josh just said. Numbers, man. Who worth $1 billion? Who worth $2 billion? Who worth $2 billion? Nobody. Hove. All right, go ahead, Jay. You can take over, man. What we talking about next?
You next. You can go ahead.
Club Shay Shay controversy, man. How do y'all feel about the pod? How you feel about Kat, Monique, all the whole situation, everything going on, Mike Epps to squashing in Indiana? How y'all feel about all that?
Oh, I guess I'll go first. So like Jay ready to heat some shit up right now. So the Kat shit, it didn't really change nothing, unfortunately. My issue with that was that he might have been speaking facts. I mean, I'm not in the comedy industry, but one of the things that that kind of like was confusing to me was like he's so adamant about the emasculation of black men or whatever, but his highest grossing film was like Norbit, and I'm like, you didn't have a problem when you was taking a check, for probably the biggest movie check you ever fucking got by appearing alongside somebody dressing like a woman. So how strong do you really feel about this shit? And then you got the Monique situation. I feel like Club Shay Shay is now starting to become, as I said off camera, a black Jerry Springer thing now, where these comedians can come and draw up controversy so that they can start, revitalizing their careers or whatever. They might not get the Netflix special, but at the same time, they can try to start being more visible on streaming sites like YouTube or whatever the case may be.
They going on tour, right?
Yeah. So
Monique
Monique
Kevin Hart, ex-wife.
Yeah, they all on tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all on tour and shit, and it's just like I think it's going to end up hurting Shay's quality in the long term.
It's going to become gimmicky.
Yeah, it's going to become a gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody going there crying and gossiping. It's good for his numbers right now, but like in the long term, it ain't gonna build up his.
Yeah, what you gonna do when niggas ain't coming here smearing each other? Like,
what are you gonna do when ESPN tap him on the shoulder like, hey, it's over with, brother. You doing too much. So it's cool for now.
Real quick though, did you see like after the Cat Williams shit, Stephen A did his show going in on Jason Whitlock? Like that shit was like cringy as hell, man. Like,
you punk motherfucker, you bitch, you
fat bastard, you. Yeah. Like I'm like, this
cringy.
Where we going, man?
Jason Whitlock a piece of shit though. But yeah, nobody checking for Stephen A, bro. Y'all saw him bust his ass today. He was shooting around at the celebrity practice and he slipped and
I saw that.
Went to the hospital.
I gotta check that out, man.
Y'all think he getting cashed out?
Who?
Stephen A. His contract up. You think ESPN paying him or he gonna go do his own thing?
I think they move more towards the Pat McAfee route, man. Like I think that's where that big money maker going. That's where they kind of want to go. He does the one thing well that Stephen A. doesn't do, which is talk about the NFL, and that brings more viewers. I unfortunately for Stephen A. anybody can do it. You can have Shannon, who's an NFL player, talk about basketball, and that's Steven's specialty. He can't talk about baseball, can't talk about hockey, he's very limited. And then he's not the most knowledgeable about basketball at this point. You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff's very personal.
It's a lot of personal beef now.
So
that he pushing into that. So I don't know. It just seemed like Stephen A. is kind of dating himself and kind of becoming obsolete.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a lot of that shit about to be like that, man. Unless you got your own.
Yeah.
All right, I got another one for all four of y'all, man. It's an old 60 Minutes interview from a couple years ago. Some Asian man saying that in about 15 years, 40% of all jobs won't exist. And, even in entertainment, how y'all feel about that? Y'all think, like, everything, McDonald's, Walmart, malls, everything gonna be automated or it's gonna be robots?
Yes and no. I did read an article that, like, it was saying, like, people in Walmart or in, like, certain stores, you know how a lot of stores have, like, cleared out they, like, cashiers and shit like that for self-service. Mm-hmm. I heard some of them is bringing, like, the cashiers back because people actually like that interaction. So, I don't know if it's going to be completely AI generated and stuff like that because people actually really do like people, like the interaction with people while they shop and shit like that. So I don't know if it'll completely happen because I don't think people will let it happen because they actually like that interaction with people.
But think about the smaller companies. They can't pay for when these minimum wages keep going up. I really think truly that it's going to be bad, man. Definitely with this AI shit. Like even with movies and stuff. Ain't going to be no such thing as an extra no more. Because they already done took a picture of your body and now they plugging it in there. Mm-hmm. That's what happened with the writer's strike and shit.
You gotta make sure your rights is put together in them contracts.
They just gonna get somebody else, bro. You an extra. You can fight all you want. We gonna get Earl Boy down the street. That shit, and you're never getting your money as an extra.
Yeah, or we'll buy it from Facebook. We'll buy this likeness.
Yeah, we buy your likeness. We already own it. Once you agree to IG and Facebook and all that, Facebook getting into cahoots with Netflix, man, they own your image.
Yeah.
Like you see Cam. Mm-hmm. He lost that suit today.
Oh yeah, for the shirts, yeah.
They took a picture of Cameron in his pink shit with a flip phone. Since they took the picture, they own the rights. Mm-hmm. He ignored it. He didn't care, and they default judgment to the girl. They saying even like right now, somebody come here and take a picture of you. You don't own it. The person that took it own it. You can't use it to sell nothing, post nothing, do nothing. They can sue you. you have to pay, I think, like $5,000 for like Getty images or some shit like that
That's
of
crazy.
yourself.
That's crazy.
And that $5,000 turned it to $50,000 because he ignored it and didn't want to do it. And it's like one of the most iconic pictures of him. Period. So I don't know, man. I feel like AI taking over, man.
No, it definitely is.
It is.
Like I say, I work in tech, so like every time we do a 10% layoff, it's because we're increasing our efforts in generalized AI. As you said, Jay, like the people element matter, but like they'll look at it like, shit, I'd rather pay less people, get more computers because it's going to help my CEOs go on more vacations, and that's the sad part of reality right now. Like, you got a lot of people who went to school, worked hard, got certificates or whatever the case may be, and like you said, probably in the next 40
Shit
years
gonna
will
be
fast.
obsolete.
Yeah, it's gonna be obsolete. You know, even like we look at small things like, we had such a reliance on like virtual school or whatever for our kids or whatever. Eventually, it'll get to that as well. Like we'll just have a tablet for these kids or whatever the case may be. Let them kind of figure it out. You know, you parents do this or whatever. We'll have like, you know, guidance counselor kind of show the kids what to do. But I think that
They all get Chromebooks for free now anyway,
Yeah,
even when
yeah.
they in school.
Yeah, I think the sad thing is yeah, like maybe not us. We're probably the last generation that experienced like hand to hand work. Like we really are. Like after that, you know, our kids and the kids, they got to figure out how to push the buttons and make machines work, because that's gonna be the only jobs really available for people. You know.
Would y'all ever consider putting a chip in y'all body for a
Fuck
job?
no.
No.
Nah.
What you think, CJ?
I think AI is going to eventually take over, probably. And if you don't get with it now, then you're going to get left behind.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yep.
It's crazy though.
Josh gonna be at an AI Drake concert going crazy.
You already know.
I think it's crazy though that like just like growing up, computers wasn't that prevalent, and now
we
like
used to be on AOL chats.
Yeah, I seen somebody with an AOL email today. That shit threw me
people
off.
playing RuneScape and shit. But
Snake.
yeah,
Pinball.
like, and now we in the point where the computer's taking over. It's wild.
You know, to your point though, like I remember like thinking like the computer's taking over is like Terminator 2 and shit like that. Like,
iRobot.
yeah. No, it's literally gonna be people not gonna be able to pay their bills, man, and we're gonna have people richer than ever. Like we're gonna have such a billionaire spike. It's gonna be crazy. Like Elon's almost a trillionaire. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna start seeing trillionaires probably within the next 10, 20 years.
What do you think that we can do to combat that, or like try to slow that down, or is no slowing it down? You don't think?
Not in America. Not in America. I don't think so. I don't
Yeah,
think
capitalism, right?
Yeah, capitalism.
Shit
Yeah.
ain't slowing down, bro. Like he said, you better get with it, or you gonna be left behind, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Did you listen to Vultures?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I downloaded it. So
They put it back up.
Yeah.
He did 150 the first week, and that's crazy because it was an independent album, no promo besides him walking around with his wife with that
Yeah.
ugly grill on.
They trying to smear that nigga so much, bro. That
It
shit
ain't working,
it's,
man.
it's to a
It
point
ain't
where it's
That ain't gonna work,
irritating.
bro. He got a cult following. He a legend.
Yeah, you still did 150 like
The clothes, them stupid ass socks with the bass. It's
the pods. Yeah.
crazy that people bought them for $220. Now he's selling everything for 20.
20.
I heard he gave.
He refunded them.
I heard about that too. I didn't know how true it was. That's. I mean, no. I mean, if y'all say it, yeah, I'm saying like that's what's up. But yeah, I only listened to it like 2 or 3 times. It ain't for me.
I didn't really get a chance to listen to it because I kept taking it off and shit. But when I did hear, it was pretty good. It was all right.
Fred, I like what's the song with Rich the Kid in there?
Carnival. That shit sound like Vince McMahon wrote it, bro. Like this shit is a
I
trifling.
like that. I like Hood Rats, and I like the
Fuck some.
the Fetty. I said Fetty. Freddie Gibbs.
Oh yeah, Freddie did do his thing on there.
Yeah, he got the verse of the year to me so
Yeah,
far.
Freddie did it.
I ain't the chorus. I hate because we didn't seen it in every TikTok and every reel the last 3 months. So
Josh gonna be mad at me, but like I asked the kids, like who kid got a better record, Adonis or Northwest?
Oh, North
The
for
kids
sure.
is like going North, man. I'm
the
sorry.
thing with Adonis was the song was fire. Then when they did the video and he was trying to coach, it made him sound like a fucking bass head.
My
After
son
threw it
was
all
like,
off.
man, he talking about his iPad being broke. Get over your iPad. Like,
Well, the kids is spoken, man.
Yeah,
Can't keep up.
I give it. It's a 6 for me for now.
I gotta listen to it all the way through.
I think 6 is fair.
It is. I feel like it's. I feel like he tried to add Ty Dolla $ign and just switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, like with him and Ty Dolla $ign, I want to hear him. I want to hear Ty Dolla $ign on a Kanye album once, not for fucking
Yeah, exactly.
18 tracks. And then y'all saying it's volumes of this shit.
I'm waiting for that
bro.
Kodak record. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm waiting for, the Kodak record they got with Bad Bunny.
John's waiting on him and Drake to piece it up for the 13th time and drop the track. So
They need a
tired of
collab
that.
album, bro. That'll go crazy.
Yeah. Already.
Yeah.
The Watch the Throne Part 2 with them too.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I can't even ask Josh this. Jay, you got some more topics you want to talk about? We can talk about this another day. Anything else on your mind that we haven't touched on? Anything, sports, music?
Pause. Nothing really for real, bro.
Anything on your mind, Corey, dear to your heart? Any plugs? You want to shout out your brand, your websites?
Oh yeah, shout out Rock Bottom 44 on Instagram. We just launched these hoodies. That's all.
Dope.
I got something. So like, when we was talking about the AI and stuff, like I know you did virtual school for damn near like 6 years. How you feel like, do you think that virtual school like prepares you for life better than actual school, or like what's the challenges with that?
I don't think any school prepares you for life. To be honest, everything that I do now, I learned myself.
So you don't feel like the like personal element of going to school and actually.
I mean,
navigating?
I missed out on that, but that's all I missed out on. I feel like all you need to know is how to read and write, and to count.
Yeah, count your checks, man.
Yeah, that's about it.
He don't want that's scared to go to school because he's scared they're gonna shoot that bitch up.
Not anymore, but that was a concern.
Where is this? Damn, I had a question about that virtual shit. How did you stay like on task? You want to scrolling Pornhub,
I
Apple
don't.
Music, all that?
Shit, wait, don't they got like a lot of answers already online for
That's
like you
another
got
thing. I'm
quiz?
cheating, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not saying
I finished
nothing.
my whole
I don't
master's.
care nothing.
I don't care about the experience. I care about passing.
Yeah.
What's your GPA?
I don't know.
How
It
you
says a
don't
lot.
know?
I don't know. I'm just trying to graduate.
I'm forgetting that he's still in school. My bad. You can't have him up here snitching on himself.
How do you not know your GPA?
I really don't care. As long as I'm passing, that's all I care about.
Do you like got all A's, B's?
Hey,
No,
C's
I
get
don't got all
degrees.
A's.
That's the idea. C's get degrees as long as you make that threshold, man.
Look at Jay. He mad because he didn't get to have his leeway. They was on his ass.
They was on my ass. My mom wanted me to get all A's and B's, but once I got to high school, she stopped caring because she saw I didn't care no more.
Okay, that's all for y'all today.
That's all I got.
Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for coming.
I
We out.
appreciate it.
Man, ain't shit. We had like